Now this afternoon, now the program where they like to watch on top of independent television, who they call as the host. Now they listen to on top of this afternoon. We get line up things where you go bring, can't give on this afternoon where we say you will take the lens so that you might know go come they make some kind of mistake where we say you go they can't make me they can't tie your hand go back. Now the program as the host now they watch this afternoon, and my name is Madam Wire. Yeah, now the program where they watch as the host on top of independent television. Today we have a line of things where you go carry con give on this afternoon where we say you go take the lane. You go take the see say this kind of thing good for our Buddha country. Maybe we do them, or this one no good, make we not do them so that you and me no can complain. Say this thing no good. Today for Lagos, maybe today, maybe small thing happen for there. You see say people where we say they say me they go stand for line, they register so that they will come exercise their franchise. Where we say that our video our country they call me they come they vote people where we say they like go gather for Lagos. May they see say they go come they vote. Maybe some thing happen for there this afternoon. I'll bring that picture given when I watch. Gather for there, they talk say may they go they register for their voters card. That's what they call the PVC, so that they go get power, come they vote who they like. Now waiting the law talk for now Bodo Nigeria, we they talk say go get your PVC so that you go take the con the register whosoever you know like, or the one where you like. Things say they can't do as well. May you go get that PVC and then be your power. Some people gather there for Lagos for your state. Now that won't happen. Yeah, when people go gather for Lagos, say may they come the register for their PVC. We can't hear to people can't tell us say no be small thing happen for this. Say people can't gather. Gone people come scatter those people, they do some kind of badness, they pursue those people, no good. Honestly, this one no good, the run bell, and I make they call our president, our federal government, he said, how they could take address this insecurity for our nation so that people go see how they go take go register. We like to just assign this poem, this place where people go they register, go they get their PVC. You go they put some kind things where we say they go protect these people. Maybe now uniform men then they go put for that place so that if people go there, people go like go who use their hand, they hold their chest, say after they go so maybe one or two things will can happen to me. So we urge our governments, any places like this where we say people go, make sure that people don't that place is protected and safe. We be say people go there, we can't cause some kind of badness our country. People don't see what happen for there. People they run for their life, people they run too sweet like that. Now places where we say our government they put some kind of protection, they good or sweet, be no good or What if somebody wrong go there, we say you say make I go do some kind of thing, we go bring peace, we go bring some kind good things come our border Nigeria. You can't wrong go to kill yourself. I beg we they call our government. He say any place where we say they put pulling units, any place where they talk say may people go register for their PVC. May they try. See say that place is protected and safe. Now our country now waiting to bring come this afternoon on top of the program at the hot on independent television with that. We say get another one where we think say you go take save the land so that your hand no will go off for oil, go do some kind of badness where we say you must go regret say I will tell you say me go do different thing. Yes, I want to bring another one given at this afternoon where we say yes. Self-employed people they talk say work no day, say work no day. It shocked me for body when I go see say woman get mind go say make him do this work. Where we say some men they do. Now painting work what they talk about this afternoon. Now woman get mind go do am. She say yeah, sorry, my producer, I just said there's a little mix up there. This one that the democracy the way happen for our Bodo Nigeria be that. Say our Nigeria they say, celebrate our democracy. They will be say now the time we be say people will wear uniform, come the hand over power, give people we need to wear uniform. They talk say so making the better. Now the thing where they do with that for our Bodo Nigeria, they call them June 12th. Now the video will be that we bring on given how the thing be. In case we no get time, go watch and so the thing was very beautiful and colorful. Democracy right from the year 2020, 2000 till about now is about 22 years. 22 years picking, no be small picking, where we see you don't grow here, you don't be finished, don't go almost to go finish school. So now that thing where they do for our Bodo country be that get plenty Nigerian people gather, dignitaries, soldiers gather, they do that celebration. We be sitting, they gather people say, we don't reach 22 years now, so be that. Our His Excellency, the Executive President of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, they plenty Nigerian people they celebrate it, and they see soldiers, they carry their leg go up, they come over. You can follow, they watch that story, and they come.
Democracy Day marks the day the military handed over power to an elected civilian government in 1999. It is a tradition that has been held annually beginning in the year 2000. Analyzing Nigeria's democratic system for the past years, these stakeholders say Nigerians have been living in peace and unity, and the country's democratic system is thriving.
We've gone through so many challenges as a nation, but 23 years of unbroken democracy on the continent of Africa, I think particularly for a country like Nigeria that have had a lot of interruptions and in the course of our political development, I think it's a thing to rejoice over.
It has moved from a situation where there is dictatorship in our polity, but today, with the advent of President Muhammadu Buhari and all the reforms he's carrying out in the democratic system, the electoral system, and all of that, we are getting there.
Over the past years, it's okay. At least for how many years now we've been having democratic government.
We have seen successive handover of military power in 1999 to civilian democracy.
Speaking on President Buhari's commitments to the progress of the nation over the past years, they lauded the president's administration, saying it does not interfere with any arm of government unnecessarily.
The most important achievement, apart from the infrastructural development and the rest, is the way he has been able to deepen democracy by his respect for the rule of law and allowing people to have free choices.
Let's give it to President Buhari, our president, our Baba. For the first time in history, our young adults are registered to vote.
With the advent of various military coups in other African countries, should Nigeria's democratic system be threatened by these actions?
Nigeria is a very vast country, and you're talking of a population of over 200 million people, and people have really come to accept that civilian administration has come to stay.
The military regime set us back a few years. So I believe Nigerians don't want that anymore. We want to follow the democratic principles to run our nation.
The event witnessed an eye-catching ceremonial parade, a cultural display from representatives of the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, and the signing of the registry by the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari.
Now, what did happen with that as Nigeria they celebrated their democracy day? We be sitting in the talk say 22 years maybe just a celebrate. I mean, I can't ask myself say 22 years. Some people can't see some kind of epileptic light. I don't know how it take the be as you don't reach 22 years now. Whether they go kind of do some kind of thing, maybe say you go make some kind of thing better. As we say, they say all this killy for our Bodo Nigeria. We say they go come they fight time. You know, say that time for democracy speech, our President Mohammed Buhari can talk say. The thing we no sweet for Mbele and all this killy when they kill for Bodo Nigeria. In the frank face, he no like him at all. He see that thing worry him for Mbele. Mbele even said the run. Say he no like him. See say he go fight. This small days will remain for him go fight him. And we can the thing say some people won't come inside, can take power, I mean they can do their own. And we can talk say I beg. So more time now, so you get they do. You go reach 25 years now, I beg. These two things where we say they happen for our Bodo Nigeria. Maybe sister, how you get they do them? Because if people don't they wrong come on for their land, we be saying that Papa leave them. You know, just to sweet belly because of insecurity, because of poverty, people no feel buy things again for market. To the cost, marijuana, yes, in a one bucket and the 25 liters and 15 naira in some box, in some place, and even 100 naira, 18 naira in take buy. Electricity no even day again. I beg. We they beg our federal government sister. I beg as we don't they reach 22 years, so I beg me no talk everything. You know, so some kind of thing, be like say we dey mark some kind of thing wey be say dey happen for you, we come dey talk am for book, you gather people talk say you don talk am, but we no go to dey practice them, we no go to dey do am. Maybe dey talk am for mouth, dey do am for hand, so e go sweet for belly, e go sweet for poor people, e go sweet for rich people. Because if food dey for poor man, if food come dey for rich man, nobody, you see the fight go reduce. Because poor man, even dey manage small house wey im dey live, even if dey manage small kpanla fish wey im dey chop, even dey manage small alebo wey im dey chop, e no go vex, e no go quarrel. But be say food, he no see food chop, he no fit sleep for house, voila, he no go put him hand for bad news wey be say e go run belle. So I dey hush our president, see say we don dey celebrate that democracy, dey beg, and I believe our president say na very good government be this, wey be say they go do something. And I want you also to believe that our government are thinking about us, and they will soon bring better thing. If you not light, they will bring and come and don't worry yourself. Is it food wey be say no day now? They go just address the insecurities wey we say farmer go back farm, they go farm food, bring come maybe chop, and you see say things all this kind of yama thing. Light, I believe say maybe now one thing wey be say that happened, they go address the issue wey be say light no day again, food no day again, people they run for their house, go sleep for bush, or some kind of things. Even antenatal wey be say na woman and pikin wey be say they go they join hands today, they fight so that make mama no go born, go die in pikin. All those things now our government don't line up. We hear what our president thought that this in go address all this issue. So I want make you get hope for Nigeria. Things go better. Now our only country where we get with this, no other country. You know, say now our only country where we get with this, no way we go wrong good. There's no place like home. Now I want to tell you this afternoon, say Nigeria now our own, and now here we go there, because you get hope, say it go better. Yes, as the hot today continue. Well, joining us the program is as the hot on top of independent television. Where we say we they bring some kind of things where they happen for in our Budo Nigeria, so that you could take the lane. Some kind of things where we say good. You go bring and come give you say, see what happen. Good. Oh, no put your hand for there so that you go burn your hand. The one where good, you go bring and come give you say, see this one happen. Well, it good, well. So that you myself you go take learn, say make I do good things, make I do bad things. Now waiting they do this program, be say so that you go no go make the similar mistake where we say person don't do, they come tie in hand, come for back on our front. So now the reason why they bring this program can't give and be that. Yes, we still have line of things just to bring it to you. We have our country people no say the time they ask we they believe say work no day. People they talk say I no get work. Some people talk say work no day, I no fit do anything. Honestly, you fit do something. If you do something, if you wait, make you come wear that color, wear in the tossing and white collar job. I don't know which one be that one where you go to wear that pastor on be that. Yes, so work day. If you great one work for yourself for where you did. If you did like, okay, what time I can do? What I feel sew clothes, I feel paint, I feel do shoe. Honestly, our body in Nigeria go good. As I waka, honestly, as this program I said now the hot. As you waka, come they see something where we say you shock for us our body. He say, a woman get man go to do this thing where we say now men they do. If man do you think say a man work. But if woman just say I won't do this thing, I don't want to sit down for her, I just want to be self-employed. It sweet me for bill. I say make I bring and come show now this afternoon so that you could take the encourage yourself. Since say I didn't know Nigeria no good, work no day. Me now you make a go put my hand for bad means. I'll bring that video given her when I watch.
As all our Nigerian people they find job now, say they graduate. This one not they happen for our office. Honestly, this is a commendable one. This young lady, they don't even talk, so I don't find. Very beautiful lady. They sit down and do this work. But they sit down, they think say I be man, I no want do anything. Honestly, they say waiting man fit do. I no follow on that trend, but I really want to encourage this young lady where do this painting.
And people out there.
And people out there to like see a kind of what they need, what they can lay their hand to do. I honestly be John Bosco. This thing that's something maybe say even myself I dey think madam, if you teach me this work, But then look at me. If you teach me,
Yes, ma'am.
I beg I won't learn this. So when you say me they don't put our egg for one the basket.
One basket.
John Bosco, you see him.
Now, how you put your one egg, one basket? You want go hungry? Have you one broke? You want poor? So if you know I'm poor, if you know I'm broke, you need to exercise your knowledge in different aspects. See this beautiful lady now. Once she finish the job, she bath, clean up. You no go even know say na she do this work.
John Bosco, that one hit me. Oh, that one when you talk now hits me. That means that if you don't fix eyelashes now, after this work,
wear her high heel. You don't even know say. You say she just come out from her office.
I'm telling you something.
Self-employed office.
Self-employed, that is the right word. Self-employed. At least no man go come dey think say you can't give am belle run or you can't use and do anything. Even man save good, men save good. They look
independent.
Men, now this kind of men, men they look for.
She's a big boss.
I'm telling
in
you.
This field.
She say you go just go stand for road. She say I define men go carry you. If you use your hand do something, men go value you. So I dey hush and I invite all our young lady. Make young girl. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please can we meet you? What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Elizabeth. Maybe that Elizabeth for Bible, huh? Okay, please just say
a minute of your time.
Okay, sir.
Elizabeth. No, say this work we dey do now. What we see surprise me.
Na man work.
On a man work.
In a man's world.
Wetin make you go do this work? Wetin convince you? Convince you go do this work?
Because number one, I love beauty things.
Okay.
I also love to do something that looks nice.
Okay.
That is number one. And whenever I'm doing this thing, if I'm producing it, I'm always happy to be producing it.
I didn't get that. Sorry.
Speak up.
Are you the one that produced the paint?
Yes, ma'am.
Really?
I'm the one that produced it.
Oh my God.
So I'm just using it so that.
That means that you can produce and paint too.
Yes,
let us look at the paint she has produced.
This one is
Emotion
paint.
The one that goes with water.
Yes.
Okay.
I also produce satin.
Wow.
And then screening paint. And pesco paints.
You?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, where you learn this?
Where you learn now?
Actually, I learned it with one of my organ like that. I pay money and I learn it.
Okay, just pay money.
How long you learn this thing? How long it take you to learn all these things? To produce it and to paint?
Show them so that you go take the learn, think for your life. Say, as we say, work no day, white work no day. The one where we say you go wear high heels, go that one no day. If that one no day, if you do small one, we say you go feed the put food for your table. When I'm sewing clothes, when I'm painting, you don't want to sell. You can do something better just to keep yourself busy. It's not like being on pressure on people. Or sometimes if it help you, make you just they help yourself. Take of your need. See, if I say our country no good, our country good, borrow Nigeria na good country. If we say, if you carry your hand, put say, make you do one thing, you could bring better thing come our country. If you put your hand, say, I make I start to do this kind of thing, you to give employment to other people. If you say, okay, I won't go learn tailor, you go employ another persons. You go employ another people where we say they go come, they join you, they do the work. Honestly, it will ultimately bring increase. It will bring increase in our economy. It will bring something better in our economy. You go make sure, say, better things on the day for our country. Maybe say, you myself, you go see, say, you can't become real boss on yourself, become dependent on yourself. You go even reduce some kind of pressure of looking of work, rejection of here and there. Honestly, if you start a new firm now, it's something that can great job. So start something now. Start something now. It will really help you and it will really eradicate poverty in our nations. Maybe say, say all those obodo you will not talk say, I won't go obodo you, but I won't do this. Then they open one department for school where we say people go they call them tautology, tilology department. You say this one a tilology department, this one a zoology, this one a this department. They go just look for one big name, knock the things for there where we say you go wrong, go they go learn. Now Tyler they teach people. Now Taylor they teach people. Now this person now shoemaker they teach people where we say you wrong, go learn there because they just identify it and do it. And also if our government too go just a thing say, this place where we do, maybe they teach people work. As they strike day now, okay, strike day now, you could carry some maybe 10 people in a particular place, go learn tailoring, go learn painting, go learn shoemaking. It will actually eradicate, it will solve the issue of unemployment for our country. We say, not be everybody really want to do the white collar job. If you know the income, why you are still doing this one, you can do that one. And some other things will come at the point. It's nothing like as good as self-employed. Now our phone down the ring, we want to listen to people where they call us into the program. Just call us and tell us how you take see. What you bring come today. You talk about self-employed. We've seen say you not sit down for house, they fold your hand, use your hand, do better things. So you know, go put your hand for badness. Where we say, you know, go too sweet. Make we hear from you. Waiting, how you see him? You go make it, woman go do. Not even things say, if you're hungry now, if hungry they catch you now. Honestly, no matter how you tell their children, sorry, you no go hear them because you must attend to it. Maybe say now food you go give them. Or maybe your wife they're hungry, you can't tell her and say sorry, speak being English, you know, go to help. So we are still expecting our caller to call into the program. Tell us how you take Siam, if you learn something, or maybe you want to teach people how to learn this kind of work. You can get our number out there. Just be of help today. Learn something, and we really believe that our country will go better. That's the end of our program today. We wrap it up here as the hot on top of independent television. We'll come our way again tomorrow where you could bring some kind of better thing where we say you could take the lane. So you know, go put your hand for badness and you could take the lane. So you know, go do some kind of bad things where we say, you know, go sweep. But even you say we got the day shame. My own name now, Madam Waya. Good afternoon.